All right, back to the 7 WSM.
3230.
They're pretty close.
3233.
That's a half MOA group.
Yeah!
Welcome back to another video. Today's going to be another range video. Today we are featuring that Sierra Match King X bullet. We're going to be shooting in 6.8 Western and my 270 Winchester. We're also going to shoot some Barnes bullets. It's been a long time since I've shot my 270 WSM. I felt like taking it out, seeing what it can do with the 140 grain Barnes TTSX. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, we're going to start with the 270 Winchester 135 Match King X. Playing with seating depth this time, seeing if we can get smaller triangle groups.
All right, I'm good.
Go, thank you.
Cool.
You do Apple seat at. Glad I told you to put your ears on.
2985.
All right, who's next? Cash or card?
Got cash.
2960.
They have to maintain a rifle.
Yeah. True story.
2971.
Well, it's about the same. It's a big old triangle. A little over an MOA. Okay, we're switching over to the 6.8 Western with that same bullet, 135 Sierra Match King X. We're using a real boomer powder, IMR 4831. Whoa, 3314.
I don't know it will go too much faster.
That's almost about max. Any pressure with the bolt lift?
We got a little bit of cratering on the primer.
Let's see.
Just the slightest little bit.
So you probably won't be able to go up too much higher.
No, we're not going to go too much higher. It's funny.
Dude, look at all this.
I'll go these last two and then...
$33.28. It was loud. $33.29.
Now, I can think this is 10 power feet. It's not a good grip.
You're good, Eli.
2997.
Because there are still blue ones over there.
I never made it with the 22.
2992.
They're touching.
Oh, good.
This is the first time they've ever touched.
Ooh. I'm going to jinx it and say this third one's not going to touch.
You suck. I believe you too.
2983.
It's about an MOA group. Dang it. It flew. All right, we are switching over to the 7 WSM 140 TTSX N160. $32.28. $32.30. $32.27.
Hey, really good velocity group.
ES of 11, SD of 5. What did you say the group was?
Just looking at, well, I mean, we'll walk down. Probably around 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches.
Dang it. Okay, so the Sierra Match King shot, but I think it's the gun. But I always do this off camera. I shot my 340 Weatherby with the 225 TTSX with N160, and it is the smallest group I've ever gotten with that gun. You've seen it. What do you think?
You guys will be pleasantly surprised. It is quite wonderful, might I add you. Like, I'm excited to kind of look close up at it and see some other stuff that we got going on. But
It's going to
rather
be
exciting.
really good. So 270 with the 135. That was it. It's just doing the exact same triangle around MOA. And then I got 2 in the same hole and then got this one. It's just not going to happen with this gun. Well, guys, that's officially the tiniest 340 Weatherby group I've ever gotten. That's definitely sub half MOA. Probably a 0.3 inch group. All right, back to the 7 WSM. Oh, let's hope for some good groups.
32, 37.
Yes, there is pressure.
I'm not gonna fan it. If anybody fans it, I'm gonna.
32, 30.
They're pretty close.
That's good.
Yeah, like half MOA.
Sweet.
This is a fun way to have really short brass life.
32, 33.
That's a half MOA group.
Yeah. And that's some good velocity too.
Things are going well today.
Yeah.
Other than
Stuff.
your 6.8.
Yeah. I mean, we loaded up all those. What is it? We have this whole box of all these 135 Sierra Match King X's. All right, this 6.8 Western group, 66 grains at N568. 215, 170 burger, 29.58. You know, Sierra, back in the good old days, like when the 6.8 at Western came out, there was this match round with like 170 Sierra Match Kings. Now, if you did a Match X, Match King X, that'd be kind of great. Just saying. Pretty please. 29.55.
We're almost touching.
Sick.
And it was one of the 4.
29.58.
Half MOA group.
Sick. That's good. That's repeatable.
First up, 7 WSM. So yeah, just a little over half MOA. I don't know. That's probably half MOA actually when you go center to center. Here is the 250 AccuBond with IMAR 7828 SSC. We averaged around 29-40 feet per second. That's pretty darn good. Here is that last group with the 6.8 Western with N568. Almost a half MOA group. Not too shabby. Okay, just got back from the range. Let's evaluate the worst groups. The first 7 WSM group, it wasn't as bad as Wyatt said. Wyatt said it was going to be like a 1.2 inch group, but that is almost MOA. It's not too shabby. Velocities were low, 3,200 feet per second. We definitely want better accuracy in that. Now, the Sierra Match King, again, I blame the gun, the cheap Savage axis. Yeah, this is the worst group, 1.328 inch. And then the best out of the 270 today. I had those first 2 touching, and then that one. This one's almost MOA. Not bad, but not really good. So my friend with a 6.8 Western, 26 inch barrel, he's been messing around with N568 with the 170 EOL. And the gun just likes N568. I'm not 100% sure it's really the ideal powder, but he's claiming he gets 100% burnt propellant in GRT, so it is what it is. But he's getting really good groups, you know, sub half MOA here, and then when I shot it, almost half MOA. I think this one averaged around 2950 feet per second, really low ES of like 7. N568 just shoots. All right, now for the really good stuff. Let's start with the 7 WSM. It shot pretty darn well. This is a load that I've shot before in the winter, and it's been decent. This is the best it's gotten. Velocities keep going up, which isn't surprising because number one, there's not a whole lot of ton of rounds down the barrel. And number two, last time I shot this was in January. So it was a lot warmer today, but we're almost half MOA. Average of 32, 33 feet per second. Pretty low ES, that's always for this round, it's always been low ES with N160. It's been good, all good. The only drawback to this is, as you saw in the video, it's overpressure. I'd be happy to use this load, but I just have to take into account that I'm gonna go through my brass relatively quickly because it is overpressure. My 340 Weatherby off camera again with the 250 grain AccuBond. This is with IMR 7828 SSC. I'm pretty darn happy with this. And if I didn't get the insane group that I showed earlier, I would have been thrilled with this. But as it is, I'm really happy with this. Average velocity 2943 feet per second with a 250 grain AccuBond. That's a lot of power. We're looking close to 4,800 foot-pounds, I think. ES was really good. Again, this was with IMR 7828 SSC. Really happy with that. But the group of the day and the best group I've ever gotten with this 340 Weatherby. I'm really sad I didn't shoot it on camera. 225 Barnes TTSX with Weatherby N160. The ES isn't too shabby of 20. Velocity is pretty mild for a 340 Weatherby. I know a lot of people usually push a mid 3,000 to over 3,100, but I kind of knew this was going to be a moderate load and was just hoping it would shoot well, and wow, this was not on my bingo card today. Getting a quarter MOA group with the Mark V Deluxe. Now, do I suddenly think my Mark V Deluxe is a quarter MOA rifle? Heck no. Do I think I'll be able to repeat this? No. But next time I shoot it, if it's sub MOA, it's a darn good load. Awesome, awesome results today. Really happy.